Hello and welcome to the Rhema Team Challenge 2017. This is the standards video for workout number 1. Hang on. On this workout, athletes will begin in a holding area, and during this workout, at any point, the athletes can switch out, but if they do so, they have to run from the working area and tag someone back in the holding area, okay? So on the count of 3, 2, 1, go. 2 athletes will run from the holding area to the wall. 1 athlete will hang on the bar, and 1 athlete will begin wall balls. Hip crease needs to go below parallel. Guys need to hit the top black line. Ladies need to hit the bottom of the gray line. After you have finished the wall balls, you will move on to toes to bar. Again, 1 athlete must hang on the bar at all times, and then 1 athlete must complete toes to bar. Feet need to touch the bar at the same time and pass behind the vertical plane. As soon as that movement is finished, dumbbell snatches will come. And dumbbell snatches are going to follow the same standards as the CrossFit Open. So 1 athlete will hang on the bar. Arm may not touch the body. Alternating arms each rep. Hips, knees, and shoulders locked out at the top. The final movement for the RX division is going to be a burpee bar muscle up. Remember, the movement always begins with a burpee, always ends with a bar muscle up, arms locked out at the top of the movement. And for the scale division, we have a couple of different movements. One movement that will be different is a weighted sit-up. And for the standards of this movement, the knees will be straight. Hugging the plate, the athlete will lay all the way back on the ground and sit all the way up. You will not be using the plate for momentum. It will be hugged on the chest. And the final movement for this workout for the RX-ish division is a burpee box jump. Not a box jump over, but a burpee box jump. So chest will touch the ground on the burpee, and then athletes will jump, locking the hips out on top. A burpee step up will also be acceptable as long as the athlete locks the hips out at the top. These are the standards for workout number 1. All right, guys, welcome to standards video number 2 for the Rhema Team Challenge 2017. Quick note I wanted to say, because I forgot on the last video, the first workout is going to have a 23-minute time cap, okay? Now, this second workout, heavy hitters, there's going to be 4 stations set up, 3 8x8 boxes, and then a rack for the back squat. All team members are going to be working at the same time. It'll be 10 minutes to build to a maximum either back squat, deadlift, clean and jerk, or snatch. So we want to go over the standards real quick. So whenever 3, 2, 1, go is called, the barbell will be stripped down and the athlete will go to either side, load the bar. Clips must be on each bar. Once the bar is loaded, they'll do 1 of their 4 lifts. So if the first lift is a deadlift, pretty simple here. Bar goes from the floor to locked out position. Hips, knees need to be locked out, okay? The other option would be a clean and jerk. So clean and jerk can be a squat clean, a power clean, could even be a split clean. All we're looking for is the bar to go from the floor to the shoulders. And then from the shoulders to overhead. A split jerk is acceptable. A push jerk would be acceptable. A really ugly push press would be acceptable as long as you get that bar locked out overhead. There are no white lights in this game. And then the last movement that would come from the ground would be a snatch. So if your movement is snatch, same rules apply. You can power snatch, you can squat snatch, you could even split snatch if you so desired. All we're looking for is control over the bar at the top, and then your judge will give you the down signal. Now, one quick note, before you lift your weight, each athlete needs to declare their weight to the judge, okay? So it's the athlete's job. If the bar is loaded with 95 pounds, you say 95, the judge will give you an all clear, and then you'll begin your lift, okay? And the standards for the back squat are pretty simple. We're not going to video them, but hips need to be below the knee crease at the bottom. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. The floater WOD for the Rhema Team Challenge 2017 is called Assault on the Lungs. It's 100 calories for time on the air bike, the assault bike, and each team is only going to have one bike. Okay, so on the call of 3, 2, 1, go, the first athlete's going to hop on. Okay, he's going to ride as many calories as he feels like he needs to do. Whenever he's done, tag the person behind him. The next person will go. There will be a total of 4 minutes for this workout, so 4-minute time cap, and you need to be done. So use some teamwork if you need to change the seat. If you have some tall people and some short people on your team, make sure before you do this workout you talk through the seat changes. All right, good luck, guys. All right, guys, this is the final standards video for the Rhema Team Challenge 2017. This one is called Double Date. So this is double Fran, 42, 30, 18 of thrusters and pull-ups, RX at 95, 65, and the pull-ups are just chin over bar. And then the scale division is 42, 30, 18 of thrusters at 75, 55 with jumping chest to bar. So we're going to show both of those standards. After Fran, you're going immediately into double Grace. And this workout can be split anyway, but only one person working at a time. So on the call of 3, 2, 1, go, only one athlete's going to leave the holding area and begin on Fran. For the thruster, bar starts on the ground for the first rep, and then full squat into a locked out press on top. Okay, once you have finished the thrusters, we have chin over bar pull-ups for the RX division. So a butterfly pull-up is acceptable, and a standard kipping pull-up would also be acceptable as long as the athlete's chin is going above the bar. And for the RX-ish people watching out there, the standard is going to be the same as the open, 6-inch measurement, and then jumping and touching the chest to the bar. Soon as Fran is finished, the last athlete will run back, tag, and Grace will begin. This is double Grace, so you're just going to start right in. And the rules are, it's clean and jerk, so shoulder to overhead, or ground to shoulder and then shoulder to overhead, as long as you show control at the top, lock the hips and shoulders in. After the athlete finishes, runs back, and will get their time. Thanks, guys.